This restaurant was located within a shopping mall in the UK, and this place has never really had any strange occurrences reported here before. But certain members of the staff from this specific restaurant have said that sometimes when it's late at night, that they do hear strange noises in certain parts of it. And in 2013, something strange happened. This footage was taken from a security camera within the restaurant, and it shows a woman finishing her meal and walking away. What happens next cannot be explained, and even another customer notices it. Look at this. Now, I'm very skeptical when it comes to stuff like this. And if this is a hoax, it's a damn good one. But what makes this so believable to me is the fact that when the plate crashed, this woman turned around and looked as if she heard what happened while her friend kept talking to her. Because if they were both in on it, I would think they would have both stopped together and looked at the same time. And if this was a hoax, and if strings were used, I'm not too sure how that would have worked either. Because this woman, when she got up to leave the table, she walked in front of where the cables could have been pulling the menu and plate. But looking back at the footage, she doesn't seem too worried about her footing or anything like that when she leaves. Could it be real? The manager commented on the issue. The customer who heard the crash brought the situation to his attention. He says, when we heard about the footage, we thought it was a setup or the staff having a bit of fun. But we have been assured that this was not the case at all. And on further inspection of the footage, there's no way we can explain how this happened. So is it a publicity stunt? The restaurant already seems fairly popular. So what do you guys think? In 2012, in the city of Manchester, located within the UK, the Castlefield House office building on Liverpool Road had something strange happen on the building security cameras. The clips show an empty office building coming alive at night, around 3 a.m. as chairs and papers just start flying across the room. Computers are turning on and off, shadows glide across the walls, and something is continuously jiggling a door handle while all of this is happening, as if whatever it is trying to get out. The full duration of the footage is 5 minutes long, so I can't show you guys everything. But you can find a link to the original video down below. I'm gonna leave it in the description. But for now, take a look at a piece of the footage with me. Let me know what you guys think. This building is in fact dubbed by the public as Manchester's most haunted office block, and is home to dozens of companies, including several finance and PR firms. But it's highly debatable if the footage is real. As far as I can tell, I can't see any way that it's fake. Scott McKinnon, however, seems to have a completely different opinion. He runs Phoenix Paranormal Investigation from his home in Denton, UK, and he believes the footage is fake. So if you guys like to know why, check out the article on the matter down below in the description. But what do you guys think? You think this one is fake? In 2008, CCTV footage was released on YouTube, and what it showed was some sort of creature or paranormal entity walking on two legs with only a head, no arms, and no torso. The footage was later disregarded as it was too compressed and pixelated to tell whether or not it had been tampered with or not, although most said it looked too real to be CGI. Well, 3 years later, in 2011, a couple was having trouble with break-ins near Yosemite National Park in California. So they pointed their security camera toward the driveway, and what they captured was very similar to the footage in 2008. Take a look. Let me guess, y'all still don't believe? Well, apparently these stick-like creatures had a link to ancient Native American Indians. And as you can see, carvings out of the trees that were done by them hundreds of years ago. This next piece of footage was caught by a man named Frank, who is an abandoned mine explorer that uploads all of his footage to his YouTube channel. This man explored over 100 mines, but has never encountered anything as creepy as what he found in the abandoned Horton mine that's located within Nevada. Frank is not a paranormal investigator, and he never has been. He is used to the atmosphere of abandoned mines, but this one, he said, was different. Judging by his other videos, there's no reason to believe that this video was a hoax at all. The footage speaks for itself, so take a look.
I don't know why that one chain is swinging back there. Don't know if you can see that in the video or not. Yeah, this mine definitely has a very spooky vibe to it. So I'm going to head back out and check out the other stuff that's here. This is just too wet and too muddy. And obviously something is making the chains swing. So time to get the hell out of here.
Now, if that wasn't weird enough, the following year, Frank went back to the Horton mine and he ventured even deeper in it. What happens next, whether it's real or not again, is for you to decide.
And what the fuck is that? I don't know what that was, but there was a sudden blast of cold air, and I'm getting out of here. And what the fuck is that? I don't know what that was, but there was a sudden blast of cold air, and I'm getting out of here.
If you haven't heard of Mellow Bird, he's a popular YouTuber who has uploaded many videos displaying what he believes to be a poltergeist within his house that he says is haunted. In this video, you can see him sitting at his table with a Ouija board and an electromagnetic field detector, which is believed to tell you when ghosts are near or not. Well, the EMF detector spikes, and what happens next cannot be explained.
I'm a bit like this though. If you didn't see what happened last time, I'll annotate it up here somewhere. 1, 2.
I don't know, his video seems too good to be true, but he has also made many other videos debunking others' disbelief in him. Check out the footage and tell me what you think.
I'm a bit like this though. If you didn't see what happened last time, I'll annotate it up here somewhere. 1, 2. I didn't swear. I don't know. I'm tempted to run out the garden. I really can't do anything with that anyway. Noise is going on. Alright, that's pretty much garden time. The power of Christ compels ye. That's terrible. Garden time.
There is little to no information about this one, and it still creeps me out. In 2009, a video was uploaded to YouTube titled "Flying Girl in Russian Wood" by a channel that has never been active since then. Now in the description, all it says is, "I have recorded this video while going for a long walk with my dog, and I can't explain what happened here. I was very surprised. I didn't expect to meet anyone because I was in the woods. Take a look." And after stabilizing the footage, I noticed something strange. If you really look at the girl that appears to be levitating, she keeps looking around at the ground as if she doesn't know what's causing her to levitate. And this only leaves 3 possibilities in my opinion. This whole video is a hoax, the mother is somehow controlling the levitation, or there's a third entity here. But ghosts can't levitate people, right? I thought only demons could really do that. This video comes from a celebrity individual who was part of a reality TV show hosted somewhere in Mexico. It shows a man exploring a cemetery around 1:30 a.m., searching for a ghost that is rumored to have been spotted there on numerous occasions. And he gets his wish. Perhaps the creepiest part about the footage is the girl's scream while he's running away. In 2007, a video was posted to the internet by paranormal investigator Devin Raymond. He doesn't say where the video was recorded, other than a secret location somewhere in England. And he also refuses to say who he was with, claiming that his association with the group he investigated with ended due to reasons that he can't legally disclose. This video highlights an effect known as electronic voice phenomenon, or EVP, which are believed to be spirit voices captured on a recording device, while Devin and his friend receives one.
Saying that, what a champion or two. East what, subway? East wing. You get him. You get him. Get him.
And after Devin investigates the footage and pictures that he and his friend took later on, he finds this. This one is definitely one of my own personal favorites, mainly because of the reaction. The reaction is too realistic, and it's definitely how I would have reacted too. Now what the video shows is a man opening a door that leads to some sort of corridor. I'm not sure if this is part of his house or if he's in an apartment building or something. In fact, there is little to no information about this video at all, which is most likely why I think it's so creepy. What the man finds outside his door cannot be explained. Take a look at this. The Rake might be paranormal, or it might be a living animal. It is described by original reports as a naked man or large hairless dog of some sort, with a body position that seems unnatural, as if it had been hit by a car or something. The creator of the original account of the Rake is yet unknown, and according to the accounts, the Rake was written off on 4 different continents, as was first described in the 12th century, around 1100 to 1200 AD, but provides actual testimony from the year 1691 at the earliest. A mariner's log from 1691 says, "He came to me in my sleep. From the foot of my bed I felt a sensation. He took everything. We must return to England. We shall not return here again at the request of the Rake." The next earliest is an account from the 1800s, where it cites a Spanish journal entry describing it as having hollow eyes. Following that is a 1964 suicide note mentioning the Rake as well. And the accounts go on. So supposedly Rakes, they live within dense forests. And this theory grew stronger when a man left his camera out in a forest in Louisiana. When he returned, the camera had been destroyed, but the memory card, that shit was still intact. And this image was recovered and was later featured on the news. Then, as the years went by, more people began searching for the Rake and finding it. But none of the evidence was more compelling than a routine telescopic camera search in Liverpool back in April of 2011. The Northwest Water Company spotted something unusual lurking around down there on 3 separate occasions. Take a look at this. that wraps up our content for today, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like and leave a comment, turn on notifications so you won't miss any updates. My name's Michael, I'm signing off, and remember everybody, be safe.